I don't remember not breaking through the blocks in Craig, but he did late wave long before anyone else had even considered doing it in any sort of serious context. Yeah, it looks like they're off. Awesome.
Excellent. Thankfully, we have a few seconds to orient ourselves while we're seeing Samus land and talk a little bit.
And open her eyes. Which honestly, like, kind of makes me wonder how she got down there in the first place. Like, if she just... I mean, we hear her running in the background, but...
I mean...
I don't know.
We're not going to see it here, but there is technically a big vertical shaft directly above this area that leads to where the ship is, so I mean...
Yep.
She probably fell down and was just like, oh god, my ankles, ow, ow, ow. Okay, let's go.
Yep. Recovering remarkably fast from that ankle injury.
I mean, considering how many really long distances we're going to drop her, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Gravity must be a lot less than it is on Earth around here.
Yep. It's that shows our technology.
Yep. Brinstar climb.
Yep, one of the first actually challenging spots where you can lose time a lot more easily than you think.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the standard. Like, every Metroid game has some sort of climb. And that climb is always, like, deceptively difficult to do well and really easy to lose time in. Even though it's really early in the run.
Yeah. Well, honestly, with Zero Mission, that's just kind of Brinstar in a nutshell. Despite being the first area, there's just a lot of ways you can lose little amounts of time.
Yeah, like Foxbot having to dodge all those enemies to make sure he doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, you want to be keeping full health because they're going to be really hoping for missile drops here in a moment.
Yep. And Toby not even attempting the double, it looks like. That's an interesting acid worm setup. I don't know that I've seen that. He's getting early. Oh boy.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
Going for the doubles, but not getting it. I wonder. I'm not going to say anything yet, but I'm wondering.
Oh god. Oh boy. Foxbot getting out of there with good missiles. I'm wondering.
Yeah, Foxbot is full on missiles. So
excellent. That's what we want to see. So yeah, Toby has a good missile count. Although I'm not sure he's going to be doing what we expect. We'll see.
Yep, I have a suspicion. Doing the diagonals on that hive.
Oh, nice.
Decreases the chance that he wastes missiles on the bugs. Hive room is another notorious room.
Yeah,
especially it's a block for a lot of newer runners. Toby gets through it with no problem though.
But it's definitely easy just to take a tumble because you're moving constantly throughout this. Oh, Foxbot has that one bug that's not with the pack and it knocks him down.
Foxbot's on low health. His health is low. He's taking it safe.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Come on, Foxbot. Oh no! He misses a missile.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I think he's okay here.
Yeah, he's
just gonna take some laps, which it's slow, but it's better than dying.
Yes.
Well, Toby's gonna make his way up to bombs.
Yeah, any percent that you're...
Ooh, okay.
Okay, the hive's down, so all he has to do is make it out of the room.
Yep.
There's an E-tank coming right up. Just, okay, got it.
He's good. He's through there. All right.
And what is... Oh gosh, Toby is...
Okay. All right. I know what Toby's up to. I think I know what he's up to.
I don't know what he's up to. He's not actually in Condo, is he?
I'm not going to say anything yet because I'm not certain, but I think I know what Toby's up to.
Meanwhile, the bugs are up to just their usual nonsense there, but he takes care of them.
Yep.
Oh, Foxbot doing his some very clean wall jumps there, which is good. Seems he's a little bit less experienced, but he's at least having no trouble with the wall jumps, which is good. Mm-hmm. That's a big problem for a lot of new runners.
Yep. Brinstar is just such a wall. It's one of the hardest parts of the game, and it's just right at the start.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
move
that out of the way. Someone is trying to get in touch with me.
That was my second guess. At first was there was a television test pattern.
Foxbot going to be farming up some missiles. Yep.
Yeah, Toby is so far doing the 100% route.
Yep, I know. I think I know exactly what Toby's up to here.
Although there was a race that earlier in the tournament where someone started out like this, but then they ended up doing. Oh, yep. He's doing Kraid first.
He's doing Kraid first.
He's doing Kraid first.
Oh, Toby. Oh man.
All right, so folks, the thing about this is, at any percent, we actually turn it on its head and we do Ridley first because having super missiles makes Kraid into an absolute joke of a fight.
Yep.
But I mean, Kraid first is more challenging.
Kraid first is certainly more challenging, and if it were not for the extra cutscene, it would probably be about the same speed. But I still don't think you would see anyone doing it because you're required to horizontal bomb jump to skip Acid Worm.
Yep, and considering that's the trick that already makes a lot of people not like this category.
Oh, Toby, was he trying that GBJ? What a guy.
The absolute legend.
Yep.
You know, we're seeing Foxbot do the more traditional, more standard, the current fastest route, just going straight down to Ridley.
Yep.
Well, eventually.
So another thing, you sometimes see this bomb jump as a backup for missing Acid Worm skip. Oh, Toby, what a legend. First try. Easy every time. Oh, man.
And we should be thankful that the bombs in this game are so much better than in pretty much every other Metroid game up to this point. Yep.
So Kraid first is not without its advantages, though. Like, you get speed booster for Norfair and Ridley. I don't think you actually do anything with it in Ridley, but getting speed booster does let you get a really early set of super missiles in Criteria,
which you'll undoubtedly go for. I mean, I'll be surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't, to be honest. The other thing here is that he's going to be low on missiles if he opts to do all those double shots, which he's not. He's just jumping over the side hoppers and taking the damage.
All right, whatever works, I suppose.
So where Foxbot is right now is where Toby's going to be able to pick up an additional super missile because he has speed booster, or he will have speed booster when he gets there.
Not to mention, we're also getting some cool movement tricks in Brinstar that you don't normally get to see.
Yep. So let's see if Toby can get the 2-round Kraid fight. Easy. Very easy.
Oh, wow. That was really good.
Like, doing Kraid with only missiles like that is very, very much not as easy as it just looked.
Yeah, he goes from being the easiest boss to being a legitimate challenge if you don't have supers.
Mm-hmm.
At least you do them quickly.
Right. But Toby making everything about Kraid first looks easy. Okay. I think I botched that sentence a little bit, but that's okay. So Foxbot's going to be showing off the first... Never mind. He's going to be showing off the wall jump. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, speaking of quality of life, this game marks the return of single wall jumps, which were taken out in Fusion.
Yep. So Toby's going to be showing off the speed booster immediately here. Because since he didn't activate the zip lines, he's got a spark back across this room up here. And he doesn't have high jumps, so getting up there is not as easy as he's making it look.
Oh, that's a good point. It didn't occur to me.
He also doesn't have power grip, so that's a lot more dangerous. Like,
yeah, power grip is one of those things where you have it and you just kind of are used to having it, and then when you have to do things without it, it's just suddenly you appreciate it that much more.
Exactly. Power grip is so nice. It's just such a great upgrade to have.
And here's that extra cutscene right here.
Yep.
Foxbot is not going to be getting this.
Yep. Ridley, like, this cutscene is the big reason why Ridley first is faster.
Although, to the game's credit, they've programmed it so that if you kill Ridley first, you don't get that.
Because obviously, if you've killed Ridley already, he's not going to be landing on the planet.
Yeah.
He's already there. But Foxbot's going to be going to get Ice Beam here and then making use of a nice developer-intended shortcut to head down toward Ridley. And Toby's going to be kind of following what Foxbot was doing earlier. just going down into Ridley, up into or down into Norfair, up into Criteria, and then doing this same loop here.
Yeah, taking a shortcut here to not just grab missiles, but also save himself a door transition.
Yep. Actually, Toby's going to be doing something you don't normally see in any percent.
I'm excited. I actually really like the speed booster strat in this room.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool strat. I'm really happy it's part of standard 100% now.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, 100% we started grabbing. Ooh, foxbot taking the lava there. But we started grabbing charge early for 100% because it actually winds up saving a little bit of time.
Huh.
And it also makes the early game like 3,000 times more consistent. Foxbot playing it a little safe because there's crumble blocks in the floor in front of that frozen enemy, and if you fall through those, you got to go all the way back around.
Yeah, you do not want to take that fall.
Yep, that's a really bad time loss.
Yeah, but Foxbot is, however, about to come up on the genuinely most difficult fight in any percent.
Yep. Ooh, his ammo. Okay, he's fine. I was a little concerned about his ammo because his health was low. So.
Yep. This is Imago Cocoon. 3 vines on each side. Grand total of 18 missiles needed, and that's assuming you don't miss any.
Yep. Okay. Looks like he got the right side cleared out, no problem. Left side. That one. I think he's 2 missiles off.
Yes, he is.
No. What?
What?
Huh. That caught me by surprise.
Interestingly, up until the end there, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he didn't get that health drop. 43 health right here is not great for coming into Ridley because we have the side hopper room to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Watch Toby's screen. He's going to be going for an early super missile here. I wonder if we'll see the JBJ. Oh no! Close. So close.
He tried.
Yep. I gotta give him points for going for that. That's a very difficult trick. Foxbot can be making use of the ice beam to get up there. Take another little hidden shortcut.
Yeah, I mean, considering that it seems like bomb jumps are not his forte, he's got some good backups.
Yep, that's the nice thing. Like, bomb jumps are usually faster in a lot of cases, but they're really not necessary. Like, you can almost everything you can handle without bomb jumps. Toby's going to be showing off the infinite bomb jump that we do here. Save a couple seconds in this room to beat the statue up to the top of the room.
And Foxbot making it through this room really cleanly. He hasn't taken a single hit yet.
Yeah, looks like he's taking it a little bit safe, which is pretty reasonable. That room can go very badly very quickly.
Absolutely. Speaking of rooms that can go badly, he gets the good position for that enemy.
Yep. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Those are all crumble blocks below that pillar, and if you fall, you either have to do a really difficult wall jump back up, or you have to go all the way around again. And then just like a minute. It's pretty bad, but he's got to go through it again.
Yeah, but he's taking the fast strat back. So yeah, he's in good shape. He was playing it safe, but now
Okay, he's going for the backup. Okay, let's see if he can get it. You have to.
It's difficult.
Yep, he has to take down 2 of those crumble blocks, and then while they're reforming, wall jump off it. And yeah, it looks like he's just gonna cut his losses and just go around.
Yeah.
And Toby making use of the speed booster there. Skip that giant room.
Well, on the plus side, this means that he can opt to not get the energy tank behind Ridley if he just wants to go for 2 E-tanks. But I don't know how many E-tanks he's going to go for.
Yeah, it looks like he's...
Forgot where he was going.
Brain fart there.
Yeah, he was autopiloting just to get out of Ridley, looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you're not used to continuing a run after you fall down there.
Yeah, that's a rip run pretty much always.
Yep. Showing off the good quality frozen hitbox there, where he just gets stuck down on the floor.
And then suddenly 3 side hoppers all chilling together. I don't think they were expecting to see him again.
Yep. They're just having a nice little group gathering. But the reason he's going back here is to get this other super missile tank, because technically it's optimal to have 40 and 2 for Ridley, but that is so RNG reliant. Like,
yeah,
everyone does 40 and 4 for Ridley.
It's like it's not that Ridley is a difficult fight, but if anything goes wrong, you just die.
Pretty much. Ridley, it's the same sort of thing that always happens in Zero Mission Any %.
What is Toby doing?
If you're going to get high jump and create first, it's faster to do it now. Because otherwise, you have speed booster, so you can just do the spark straight up Norfair.
Ah, that's right. All right, so foxbot opting to still get that E-Tank, so he's going to have 3 E-Tanks for Ridley. He's in really good shape.
Yeah, even with 2 E-Tanks, it can be it's very difficult to die to Ridley. But basically the strat is to just run into Ridley. Foxbot looks like he had a good fight there. Okay, maybe he missed a couple missiles. But still, like, he would have been totally fought even with 1 E-Tank there. Toby taking it real safe with his missile count here.
Yeah, he's got plenty of missiles for Imago. Oh, foxbot getting some real good super drops.
Oh, Toby doing the standing strats for Imago Cocoon.
Why not? You have high jump, might as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. High jump makes that fight significantly easier.
Yeah.
And foxbot, I would take the low path here. Yeah, definitely. Like, he's low on missiles, so going high path means he has to use those, and just there's no reason for him to do that. Okay. All right, there we go. He's fine. So now Toby's in Ridley. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be having a little bit of a high 5 here.
We'll see. Foxbot can get to the block and drop down before Toby gets across.
Toby just making use of...
There it is.
Toby, what are you doing? Oh, right. Yes. He does want that super because he's not even going to go all the way to the left for what is normally the first super. He's probably just... Oh, he has like no health though. He needs to be very careful here.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to just use some missiles to take care of the side hoppers.
Yeah,
get some health drops.
Real slow. But Toby is actually used to doing low percents, so not having a lot of health is kind of standard fare for him.
Yeah, like I'm over here sucking air through my teeth. He's just kind of like, yeah, it's just Monday at the office. It's all good.
Yep. So Foxbot's going to be getting high jumping now, taking the more traditional path to it, and he's going to be making use of the ball cannon to get out instead of the shine spark that we'll see Toby do.
Yeah, there are so many alternate paths in this game. It's actually pretty great.
Yeah, I mean, because on the face of it, like, you've only got 2 bosses. You can either go Kraid first, or you can go Ridley first, but you wind up having so many small variations besides that. There's such an interesting amount of routing variation in this game.
And Toby's going for the super missile tank anyway?
That's an interesting play.
Yeah, I figured he was going to skip that.
I figured he was going to, too. But, okay. I guess maybe you still get that in Kraid first.
I guess he just wants to play it super safe for Ridley. I don't know. 6 supers will definitely make Ridley a quicker fight.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's
refill glitch.
Refill
Way to go,
glitch.
Toby. Oh, he has spring ball. Never mind. It's easy with spring ball.
But he didn't do it with spring ball. He did it with the missile.
Oh, he did? I didn't even see it.
He could have done it the easy way. He's like, nah.
He's also got 70 and 6. He has so much ammo.
He's like, do a spring ball like a pleb? Heck no, I got this.
I'm not doing none of your easy setups.
Here we go.
So this should be a nice quick fight for Toby with 6 supers. That's almost as many as you have in 100%. He should be able to take him down, before he even takes off.
There we go. So yeah, he doesn't actually need any more supers for the entire rest of the run. If he grabs them, it's just because he's, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Ammo. At this point, he has so many missiles. Is he at 4? I think he's at 4.
Yeah, he's at 4.
So Foxbot's going to be going down to Kraid now, and he's going to be going for the same acid worm skip. But Toby. Oh, Toby.
Oh.
What a guy.
I have not seen that ball spark in a long time.
Yep. That's one you never see, because normally you do Ridley first any percent, and in Hundo you have to go down below to get the E-Tank anyway. Oh, man.
All right, with Foxbot entering the AWS room, you're going to see him do a different strat. He's going to be doing the one that most of us do, the primary strat, which is just use some bombs in order to keep himself aloft long enough to reach that platform. So let's see if we can pull it off here.
Yep, let's see if he gets it. Yeah!
Yeah!
Nice. That's what we like to see. That is definitely not an easy trick. It's very precise, and it's really another one of those things. It's just a wall for people. Yeah,
it's a bit of a gatekeeping trick. That said, it feels that once you get it once or twice, suddenly it just kind of clicks and it becomes a lot easier. It's an odd trick.
Yeah, it really is. And there's Toby doing that Shine Spark out of Norfair instead of going up to get high jump.
But now with Speed Booster, you can just go through these walls.
Yep. And Foxbot, you can see he's got 4 supers here. So nice spring ball, Toby. So his Ridley fight, or his Kraid fight rather, is going to be significantly faster than Toby's. Even though Toby had a really, really good Kraid fight by all accounts, just you can't compare to having supers.
Yeah, then with super missiles, the Kraid fight essentially might as well be an empty room where you have to stand around for like 20 seconds.
Yep, just don't blink.
Pretty much.
Oh, Toby with the Shine Spark.
I forgot you could do that.
Yep.
Oh, I looked away for a second and Foxbot killed Kraid. Go figure.
Yep. Look away for a second. Miss the Kraid fight. Pretty typical for any percent. And Toby's taking the top route because he wants to refill. Makes sense?
Yeah. And he has 6 supers for Turian, which is more than you need, but it definitely makes it more comfortable to go through there.
Yeah, 70 and 6 is just huge for Turian. He is not going to have any ammo problems at all.
So, given how he's been playing, I wouldn't. He's probably going to go for Zeb Skip as well. As there's no reason he wouldn't.
I mean, the thing about 6 Super Turian in any percent is that it just gives you options.
Yeah.
Like, normally you only have 4, but having 6 gives you a ridiculous amount of flexibility that you don't usually have.
Honestly, with 70 and 6, if his counts are high when he gets there, he doesn't even have to do Zeb Skip. It would just be faster just to go.
Yeah, if he's at or near full ammo, I mean, I think you need a minimum of 64 and 4 to fully clear Zeb Room. No, sorry, 63 and 4.
Yeah, so especially if he has the full 6 supers, those really help.
Yep, and he gets a super right off the bat.
Oh gosh.
So Turian in any percent is really kind of interesting because you can't just blast through with all your supers and expect to have good results. You have to balance your ammo consumption. Unless you're Toby and get supers from every other Metroid.
Yeah, because you'd think, oh, supers are so important, I don't want to use them. But then if you get a super drop, then that's 2 supers that you didn't use. So
exactly. Like the common mistake that people make in Turian is either they use all their supers when they first start out and find out, wow, I have to farm for like 6 years at the end of the Metroid rooms. So then they go too far to the other side and say, I'm not going to use the super so I don't have to farm as long. And they wind up farming because they have so many fewer missiles anyway.
He's getting real good super drops.
Yeah, he really is. Oh, Toby!
Oh no! Toby!
2 supers gone and getting grabbed. That's really unfortunate. Because now he's going to get health drops instead of missile drops. I don't think we actually mentioned that.
I don't think we did at all.
Yeah. And he's triggering additional Metroids. What a madman.
He's getting all these missile drops, no super drops, but he's...
Yep, 55 and 3. He could, in theory, just go and Zeb skip right now, but I don't think he would do that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. 55 and 3 is barely enough. He has
65 and 3, however. Oh, I thought he was going to go.
And I thought he was too, but I guess he wants that extra super, which can't blame him.
Yeah, I know, he's in good shape now.
He's opting to skip Zeb skip, which makes sense. He has the ammo to do it, and if you can just blast through all of Zeb's. Oh, I thought that was just me for a second. Okay.
Okay, the stream computer had a bit of a hiccup, but it's back, I think.
Yep, looks like we're back. Toby 40 and 5 for Mother Brain. That's plenty.
Yeah, meanwhile, foxbot's starting to make his way through terrain. Looks like he's doing all right on the supers as well.
Yep.
Playing a little bit safer, though. This room right here, you can have up to 3 Metroids coming at you at once, which can kill you. I know this from experience.
Yeah. Torian is very much the embodiment of not actually that hard, but if it starts going wrong, it can start going really wrong.
Yeah, Metroids do a lot of damage per second. Yep.
Toby's stream freezing just as he's going for the spark. I don't know if he... Oh, he got it. Okay.
Yeah, and Toby jiggling the cable in his modem just to make sure we are extra suspenseful.
Yep. It's creating that dramatic suspense. So foxbot seems to be doing really well on ammo, considering looks like he took a grab earlier on.
Did he?
I saw he wasn't at full health.
Oh, okay, so he must have just gotten some health drops there. Oh, he's opting to take out this entire level first before going down for the last 2. Okay.
No, I mean, he's saving his 2 supers here, which, depending, that's not necessarily a bad decision. It's certainly the conservative decision. Oh, and he gets the drop.
Nice.
36 and 4 leaving Metroid rooms is really nice.
Yeah, so we're going to see him do a pretty standard strat. He's going to destroy the first 2 Zebatites and then come back and farm his missiles back up.
We are? Okay.
I mean, I imagine. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Well, he's playing it a little safe and taking out the 3rd Zeb. Yep.
Okay.
So now he's going to go back and farm.
Okay, I need to...
This is kind of the standard Torian strat, and it was the standard Torian strat for a very long time. Then we found Brinstar Super, and then we found Zeb Skip, so now all sorts of options in Torian.
Yeah, definitely options. Brinstar Super is still one of those ones that not everyone does it. I mean...
Yeah, Brinstar Super is hard.
Yeah, it is.
So, Toby going to be starting the Suitless segment here. Suitless is really nice. It's kind of relaxing. The foxbot not quite killing that Zeb.
Ooh.
So the Zeb's regenerate, so he's going to have to shoot another 7 missiles into it.
All right.
And... Okay, he's fine.
All right, the good news is that the red Rinkas right here in front of Mother Brain's tank have a much higher drop rate for ammo, so that's useful.
Yep. So compared to their brethren in the rest of Torian, they will drop missiles almost every time. Toby keeping us at suspense over the map. He's opting to refill, which is a smart decision. Suitless, same sort of thing. There's not anything particularly challenging, but if you didn't heal and it goes badly, you're 1 hit from death. Yeah,
and meanwhile, foxbot once he got his ammo up, he took care of Mother Brain in short order. Very nice fight.
Foxbot bonking a little early on that Shine Spark. Looks like he was just a smidge too far to the right.
All right, but he's reoriented himself and he's
climbing through here, no problem.
Well, Toby, looks like he got tripwire skipped there, so no alarm in this room.
Yep. And he really doesn't want us to know how each room is going.
We're going to have one of those pauses. We're going to come back and it's just going to be him at like 1 health with 6 pirates. It'll be fine.
Yep. There's a few hidden shortcuts we take advantage of here in Suitless to save ourselves a fair chunk of time.
Yeah, thankfully, oh!
Toby! Oh! Just showing off. There's absolutely no need to do that, but it looks funny, so... Oh, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things I like about Suitless is the fact that pirates can break blocks and hurt each other, and thankfully that Samus's gun will break bomb blocks, which is really useful.
Yep. If only there was a hidden ability in the rest of the game where you could just pull out the emergency pistol and shoot out some of those pesky bomb blocks.
No such luck, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Have to actually use bombs.
Yeah, I know.
Or screw attack, the not appearing in this run power-up.
Yep. One of a handful. There's actually not that many major upgrades we don't get in any percent. I think we only skip out on long beam, screw attack, and wave beam. Oh, power bombs.
And Varia.
Yeah, does that really count though?
I mean, I guess technically not, since you end the game with Varia regardless of whether or not you pick it up. So
right, there's literally no way to skip it.
It's like, look, come on, we have it here. We can't take it back. Just keep it. Just keep it.
Yep. Ah, nice jump, Toby. That jump is hard. Foxbot gets the map. Oh no!
No!
Looks like he cut his jump too short.
Yeah, we joke a lot about the map, but the thing is, it's surprisingly easy to accidentally grab it.
Yeah, the map's hitbox is weird. It extends very far in front of the map and just abruptly cuts off right behind it.
And the thing above it is also something you can bonk into, so if you try to jump way too high, you'll just bonk into it and land on the map, so...
Yeah, it's a surprisingly tight trick for how much we joke about skipping it is easy. Foxbot taking a hit right off the bat, that's not ideal, but he heals, so it's not a huge deal for him. Toby didn't look like he got Sam strat, so he has to pop into that save to turn off the alarm.
God, Sam strat just feels like arcane knowledge. Like everyone's like, "Oh, he's got to do this," and then I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't think you can honestly point to any one. Foxbot with his patented jump extend tripwire skip.
Ooh.
We first saw him do that in this tournament, and then timed it, played with it, and turns out it's actually a faster method of doing tripwire skip. Not by much.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Considering I have trouble with the normal tripwire skip, I think I might have to look into that one. Yeah,
you could probably just put 2 fingers on the controller and alternate nice and quickly to make that happen.
Very true. All right, Toby, meanwhile, almost done with Suitless, just has one last wall jump to worry about here.
And again, he's leaving us right in suspense with these tactical stream freezes. Okay, he got out just fine. And Foxbot kind of doing the hard mode variation for fast searchlights there. It's not actually faster than... It's not faster than just not doing fast searchlights, but...
Is Foxbot a hard mode runner?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I will say, one thing I'm really happy about with this tournament is we've seen a lot of names that I don't recognize.
Yeah, definitely. This tournament's got a lot of entrants in it.
It's pretty great. This is despite the fact that there's gatekeeping stuff like Acid Worm Skip, this category is not that hard to learn. I learned it in half of a 12-hour challenge. I mean...
Yeah, Acid Worm Skip is really the main one. And honestly, even starting out, you just don't even need to do it. You can just go fight Acid Worm.
Yeah, it's a minute and a half, which sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but you can still get a better time than you expect fighting Acid Worm.
Yeah, I think you can sub 40 with Acid Worm. It'd be hard, very hard, but you could do it. I
mean, I told you, Lucy's having a little bit of stormy time.
There. Foxbot, resetting the room to put those searchlights back in the right spot.
Yeah, I hate that room. If you screw up the wall jumps in any way, shape, or form, you're either going to have to reset the room or you're just going to hit a searchlight.
Yeah, it's not hard, but if something goes wrong...
Yeah. And you do not want to have to take the intended strat through that room. It's awful.
Yeah, it really is. Actually, when Sam was visiting and we were doing a bunch of 2P1C stuff, we had to take the intended route because we were so bad at wall jumping.
Oh, God.
And we were just lost. It was kind of funny. You never see that side of the room. So Toby's got... honestly, I think the suit's defective. It was sold as fully powered, and it's very clearly not.
Yeah, and not to mention that Samus still takes a lot more damage than you'd think. Gravity Suit usually is like quarter damage in Super Metroid, but here, nah, you still take a lot of damage.
Yeah, Pirates still do 50. So with 2 E-Tanks, I mean, Toby can only afford to take 5 hits.
Yep, and unlike Suitless, these Pirates are not always the same, so you've got to adapt to whatever they're doing.
Yeah, well, they're still predictable, but it's the same old thing about Zero Mission Any %.
It's not that it's hard, but if things go wrong.
Toby pulling a Thomas and running into the wall there. Foxbot? Okay.
Okay.
No, he still has a bunch of health. Okay.
Hey, what did Toby do? I think I missed it.
Toby?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said it. Never mind.
Okay, maybe. Okay. We'll roll with it.
Fine. Fine.
So,
Foxbot.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if he...
okay.
You actually won't get hit if you just keep running there, and it looks...
But he was jumping. He jumped through the door, so it's... I think that loses you enough time that you'll get hit.
Yeah, depends.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're probably right, though.
Yeah, because if you're already on the ground, just running through the door, you'll never get hit. But if you do a little bit, if you're in the air for more than a few frames, you will get hit. It's, I don't know, it's weird. I'm very good at discovering things that happen when you don't quite do it optimally. Toby making short work of the final section here, though.
Yep, he's... Again, tactically freezing his stream to create suspense. Frame perfect missile shot. Way to go.
Very swag missile right there.
Yep, man. Toby is pulling out all the stops to make his run as fancy as he can.
That's not the only thing he's pulling out, apparently.
Apparently he's pulling out his networking cables.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, Foxbot about faced off against Charlie. Let's see if he has a good fight.
Yep. Charlie is just random. You can shoot yourself and generally save time, but beyond that, there's not much else you can do. Oh, Toby doing the fancy pirate strat.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah. Gonna have the pirate. Oh, no! Just missed it. It looks like he tried to get a little too greedy and grab an additional bomb block there. And that... nope, Foxbot missing the shot. Nice room, Toby. Okay, you got that one.
I swear, I don't read the ZM Discord for one day and y'all just develop a bunch of new strats. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah. That probably means you missed all the stuff about door clip, too.
Yeah, I think I did. I've heard talk about it, but I don't...
Foxbot!
Oh, God, it's having a little bit of trouble. He just keeps getting lightning. Oh!
Oh, Charlie just keeps getting faster and faster the longer the fight goes. Oh,
there we go.
So, if you miss one shot, it becomes very easy to miss subsequent shots. Oh, did he get the glitch? I think he got the glitch.
He did.
Okay, Foxbot, shoot some stuff. Just...
Oh,
man. We don't even get to see the funny sprites.
Oh, well.
That's okay. What are you doing?
I don't.
Oh, man.
All right, so Mecha Ridley takes 6 supers to kill him quickly.
Yep. So let's see. Generally, you want to wait for him to swipe. Toby!
And just...
That's okay. He should still be fine. Oh, he missed a missile! Okay.
He's just He's just doing what he wants. It's fine.
Yep. And foxbot's going to have to grab this super tank here because he doesn't have extras from Brinstar Super or Kraid First.
Looks like Toby tried to drop a bomb so it opened the door during the text box, but he dropped it a little bit too early.
Yeah, door bomb is a precise trick, surprisingly. And it saves a maximum of, I think, 0.09 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah, big time save there. Toby making his final escape here, and foxbot just kind of following in his tracks, making his way back through the ruins out towards this final part of the game. Let's see if he can get the speed boost through here. Oh, he does. Way to go, Tom. Way to go.
Oh.
Get sniped out of his Shine Spark, unfortunately.
Yeah, it always sucks when that happens.
It's not really that big of a deal in that particular location, but there are definitely some spots where that can cause problems. He's taking the refill. I mean, that's...
Like when you're trying to do the backup strat for Glass Tube.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I've also been sniped coming out of this Shine Spark that foxbot's coming up to here.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, did Toby miss? He missed his escape spark, but he knows the proper backup. Way to go, Toby.
I did not actually know about that backup until this tournament, and I feel really uneducated.
Is Toby? Okay. I half expected him to go for the space boost here instead of the small spark.
Oh god, the space boost, but no.
Yeah, let's see if missile on that pirate to get him out of the way.
Yeah, that's my strat of choice.
It's sensible. It gives him a lot more freedom to deal with the black pirates that we aren't really seeing here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Toby is done.
Well, I think so. He hasn't hit his timer yet.
Oh, he hasn't?
Nope.
Oh. They stopped it at 41:58.
All right, but he's done in SRL, so he wins today with an official time of 41:53.
All right. So now foxbot's just in the final minutes of the game here.
And just making his way through this section, not much to say.
Yeah, same thing we saw Toby do. There's no real routing differences here. Just go from Charlie out to Mecha Ridley.
Yeah. Well, so this section is way different in Hundo. I just trying to go from one to the other. I'll occasionally just do the wrong thing. It's like, hang on, what's going on?
Oh yeah, missing out on wave plus long beam for that extra beam damage.
Oh yeah.
Plus not having screw attack. The segment is very different in any percent. It's honestly my least favorite part. I hate this. I hate the end game in any percent.
Yeah.
But like I get why people would like it. It's definitely you can't just blast through it. You have to be a little more tactical, if you will, about how you approach it.
Interesting.
Taking the lower path.
It's
not something you see all that often.
Yeah,
the pirate's like, no, you're not going this way.
And this room in particular can be a bit rough in any percent, just because pirates still do a lot of damage, and there's a lot of pirates.
Yeah, foxbot's taking this room slow, which I cannot blame him for in the slightest.
He might even have to take a refill in that final save room before Mecha Ridley.
He might. I mean, you don't usually... Any percent Mecha Ridley is usually fast enough that you're not that concerned about dying, but Mecha Ridley hurts. Yeah. So even a small mistake could mean you take a couple more hits than you'd want, and foxbot's only got 124 health here.
So you shouldn't have trouble, but at the same time, it's just like, you hope nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, if nothing goes... It's uncommon for anything to go wrong at Mecha Ridley, but it's not unheard of.
And we are joined by Mandatoby.
All right, I was just checking to see if you'd be popping in here, Toby. So, you had a bit of an interesting run, didn't you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
All right. Hello. Yeah. Well, it went quite well.
Foxbot. Foxbot.
Oh
He's got
god.
9 health here.
Oh
Oh no!
He got a weird pattern. He got the missiles
He
before
got the
swipe.
missiles. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's not unheard of, but getting those missiles first is pretty uncommon.
Right at the
Oh,
end.
that hurts. That hurts. That's not the first time we've seen a runner lose their run to Mecha Ridley. So I think we're probably going to see Foxbot. I'm not in the SRL channel.
Yeah.
I imagine he's forfeit at this point.
Yeah, he is.
But so that's that. I wonder.
unfortunate.
It really is. It always unfortunate to see runners lose their runs right at the end. We definitely have seen people lose runs. We've seen at least one run gone to Black Pirates.
Black Pirates are nasty.
Oh yeah, endgame in any percent is not trivial. So, how did you feel about your run, Toby?
Well, it started out quite well, and then I started to become a bit nervous. I don't know why. The main game was a bit shaky in some points, especially in Ridley. Like when you, well, okay, it was shaky in Ridley at some point in the long side of a corridor, and then way earlier during your first visit in Criteria, I wasted 2 supers on the one Ripper, so I had to farm for supers in Ridley for a second. And then, I mean, overall was quite well though. Went quite well.
Yeah. You definitely had a few surprises for us with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah. Well, you mean the route crate first?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that I feel more comfortable with it because it's closer to Hanno, and I'm not really an any prison runner, and yeah. So and I also like this route because it's more interesting. I think way more interesting.
That it is. That first try HBJ was pretty nice.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Because that didn't go that well in my last race. Was this Gani trucks?
Yeah. Are you going to keep doing crate first the whole time through the tournament?
Yeah. For the 90% races, of course. Yes.
All right.
That's the plan.
It's kind of.
I don't. Yeah.
It's kind of nice not knowing that ahead of time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you don't know, you're probably in for a surprise. Yeah.
Yep. And Foxbot popping in here too. Hi, Foxbot.
Hey, what's up?
So.
Foxbot.
It was a tough run. Made a lot of bad mistakes in there.
Yeah, that ending hurt to watch, man.
I've never seen that pattern before. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's definitely an unusual one.
It's rare. It is rare. Like we don't even know exactly what causes it. Just if you're lower on health, you're more likely to get it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I usually refill before I do the boss, but I figured it wasn't really worth it to refill at that point.
Right. But how did you feel about your run otherwise, besides the less than ideal?
It started off pretty shaky. I don't know what happened in Hive Room. I just misfired or something, I guess, and kind of set the whole run up for failure.
Yeah.
But you bounced back from that pretty well.
Yeah, it was
okay until Turian. Got grabbed on accident, I think, is what happened. Yeah,
Torian. I don't think Torian went really exceptionally well for either of you.
No. Did you get grabbed in Turian, Foxbot?
Yeah, I got grabbed once.
So that's like another benefit of this route I'm doing. You end up with way more ammunition, I think.
Yeah, 70 and 6 going into Torian is crazy.
Yeah, I think I had 60. Yeah, is it 65 and 6 supers I had?
70.
70.
70. Oh, okay. Yeah, recently I think I cut out another missile expansion actually, or should cut out. I don't know. So the thing is, I have really a lot of ammunition, and so what I usually do is I just farm up to 66 before Zebatites, and it leaves me with a pretty comfortable amount. to blaze through all the Zebatites in Mother Brain. That was the plan. Like, it wasn't quite that fast.
Yeah. I was honestly wondering if we were just going to see you going straight into Zeb skip.
No, it's probably a thing I could do. This is obviously not optimized, but I just don't feel comfortable about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No, it's alright.
Frame perfect tricks are nasty.
I do it in low percent because it's like it's really helpful, even though it's sort of tricky. Mm-hmm. But with this route, you can really just avoid it. Mm-hmm. So I'd rather do that. But I also thought about cutting out another missile expansion before Kraid, because it was in my last run. I usually end up having 25 missiles for the Kraid fight, which is quite a good amount. And then as I watched back the video of the last race, I think Crunchy was on commentary there as well, and I was on the long side hopper room before Kraid, and Crunchy was like, "Oh, he's deciding to missile these side hoppers. That's interesting. I would have just raced through there." I was like, "Hey, that's actually a smart idea. If I just run through there, I don't depend on RNG at all." So that's what it did. And I think with that, you can actually cut down another missile expansion, because it will give you 20 missiles pretty consistently for Kraid. But then the Kraid fight with 20 missiles only is quite... it's tricky. Mm-hmm. So I decided to go with the safe version and get another missile expansion. Yeah. So, if someone's interested in actually optimizing this route, I think Sam also said that space jump is slower, high jump is slower for Kraid first.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly what's optimal for Kraid first. I know it's definitely slower for normal mode, but
yeah, that it is.
Exactly how much slower I couldn't tell you. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Crunchy, foxbot, any parting remarks?
Well, I'm taking a look at the bracket to see what happens after this. So, this is a losers bracket round. So, foxbot, unfortunately, this is the end. I gotta wonder, are you going to be sticking around, maybe try to push your PB down lower, or are you going to take a break from ZM?
I don't know. I've been playing the game off and on for a couple of years now, so.
All right. And Toby, looks like you're going to be facing off against Wellrend.
Great. Yeah, that's definitely going to be an interesting one. Yeah.
My favorite part will be trying to figure out who's ahead with you doing the Kraid first.
Well,
yeah.
I've heard rumors about what's going to be going down in that race.
Yeah, we'll cook up something.
I've heard whispers.
Yeah, because I know that Well is a guy who also likes to think outside the box. So I don't know.
Well is definitely known for doing things unconventionally. So that should be interesting.
Yeah, but I think we're good for now. Just quick shout-outs to John and Crunchy for commentating this.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for making it interesting.
Right. Yeah, and I think I'll be out for now.
All right.
I think that'll do it for us.
Yep. Starting up in about a minute is some FF1 race. So y'all stick around for that.
Yep. All right. Have a good day, everyone.
Thanks for watching.